PlayStation Talk. That's what I said.
Again?
PlayStation Showcase happened the other day. We've already reacted to one game, Spider-Man, and I was devastated to find out that I've got to wait 2 years before I'm able to play it. Another one was a Knights of the Old Republic remake. Now, you won't have played this game. There's not very many people who have played this game, actually. But everyone pretty much knows the game.
Okay.
Everyone knows what... If you went up to a Star Wars fan and went, do you know what the Knights of the Old Republic are? They would probably say yes. Very famous game. So this is the one that the Old Republic spawned from. There was Knights of the Old Republic, then Knights of the Old Republic 2, then the Old Republic. But this one was the famous one because... Spoiler alert! This is the one where you go through the entire game hearing about Darth Revan. You know, he's like a sort of legend, and he's, you know...
Oh, I think remember you telling me this,
he's
yeah.
like, you know, everyone thinks he's dead, and then it turns out at the end that you're Darth Revan. You're the one that everyone's so scared of. Basically the one that gave us Darth Revan. Who happens to be beloved by Star Wars fans. And this is the remake. Remake. That's what I said.
That's what it says in the title.
I am struggling. So we're just going to react, we're just going to watch. If it's on PlayStation, that means I'll be able to play it. Well, I mean, I suppose I'll be able to play it on the computer as well if it was on the computer. I haven't been very good this video, have I? I'm Shaun, that's Katie, by the way. That was another one I meant to say.
But now you're just falling apart.
I know, I'm just capitulating. It is.
Don't get your hopes
It's going to be like
up, 'cause it's gonna be
2025 before I can play this.
Yeah.
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe.
Oh, the music!
Power. We face the greatest Sith in generations. They must be stopped.
Shut up! It didn't say a date, which means it's like 17 years away.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Thank you, PlayStation, for being vague. Oh, that's awesome. This is going to be another one of those games where I'm going to play it, right? And I'm going to go, why couldn't the sequels do this? Why couldn't they just be cool? Star Wars is inherently cool. Don't uncool Star Wars. That's all Ryan Johnson and J.J. Abrams did. They just uncooled Star Wars. Go backwards, not forwards. How cool that mask looks. It's the only mask that would give Darth Vader a run for his money. Is there any other masks that are cool? Thexan has a cool mask in the Old Republic. Because he's got like a half mask. It's like half his face. It's interesting that it's going to be remade because it's a computer game where you've got to. I mean, you struggled. You couldn't play it because you don't know how to play games, do you?
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty much.
who's stumbling over the words now? Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. I wonder though.
Is it the same game though, or is it like?
I don't know.
Are they adding like new features to it? Because that game, when I played it, I mean, just the bits I was playing, it was just like missions, wasn't it?
What else do you want a game to be?
No, but like, is there like, is it more like a story, or is it just like you go on missions?
The Old Republic does have a story.
I know, but I felt like most of it was just.
Well, you've got to do missions to do stories.
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking a question.
Well, yeah, it'll have a story. Yeah, it'll have a story. I don't know that it'll be exactly the same story because who knows? But it's a different generation of people that'll play this game. As far as I know, I don't remember when the original Knights of the Old Republic came out. Would have been like, God, would have been really old. Would be really old. It'd be like at least 20 years old. I'm 30.
I don't think it was this one I played anywhere.
You played the Old Republic.
Yeah, just saying it wasn't this one.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't this one. You played the old, which is the most recent one. but it makes it seem like it's going to make Revan out to be the bad guy again, which is essentially what the first one does. First one goes, there's a big bad, he's called Darth Revan, and then you get to the end of the game and it goes, well, okay, you're Darth Revan. So, no, I don't know what to do. And then you've got to fight Darth Malak, who's was his friend, because they were both Jedi. And then they sort of turned on each other. But Darth Revan's just cool. Like, he kills people in the thousands. I mean, I know that's not exactly a cool thing nowadays, but...
Nowadays.
In this
I don't think it's ever been a cool thing ever.
In fictional worlds, though, it is cool. Especially when it's like space war battle. Star Wars. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why it's called Star Wars. That was a joke. A joke, fam. Don't kill me. But light out. Hey, light out. Yeah, but it's weird that all it has to do to get its fans excited is show you him
Peace is a
just
lie.
walking. Then he
That's
unsheaths his
the
lightsaber.
thief.
That's literally all he does.
They promised power. Now they wield it. We face the greatest Sith in generations.
Greatest Sith. The question is, does he have the same lightsaber?
They must be stopped.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like he's got the right lightsaber.
Was it actually meant to be him, though?
I assume so. It's his mask. But his lightsaber's not right. Oh, no, it might be actually. Can't really say it. He does have a cool lightsaber, Revan. Not as cool as, who do I normally say has got the coolest lightsaber? Count Dooku. He doesn't
I
have,
can't even remember.
he doesn't have as cool a lightsaber as Count Dooku, but it's cool. It's at least top 6. Because it's number 6. That's why I picked the number 6. That was a weird. I know it was a weird number because you don't say top 6.
Yeah.
But that's why because he's number 6 in the top 10. He's a cool Sith though. That's what I'll say. He's a cool Sith and he's a cool Jedi. So when he's a Jedi, he's called Revan, and he fights for the Republic with all his might. But when he's a Sith, he's like evil, and he constantly jumps between the two.
Isn't that the general characterizations of the Jedi and the Sith?
No.
The Jedi fight for peace and the Sith are evil.
Oh,
Isn't that
I
the
thought- yeah,
overall?
Yeah. But he's
point?
both. He's both because he constantly swaps. Like he loses his memory, becomes a Jedi again. And then I can't remember if he turns back to the Sith or not. I don't think he does. But he's just cool. Isn't Revan just cool? Tell us down in the comments how cool Revan is. I mean, we know he's cool, but how cool do you think he is? Do you think it'll be with the same story? Do you think he has the coolest lightsaber? I will fight you on that one. So if you try to tell me that someone like who hasn't got a very good lightsaber, Mace Windu. If you're gonna tell me that Mace Windu's hilt is cool, just don't even. Just don't even, right? Because it's not. Mace Windu does not have a cool lightsaber.
You could have gone for any lightsaber you went for Mace Windu's.
Yeah.
It's
Like
not-
Plo Koon's is cooler than Mace Windu's.
I didn't think Mace Windu's is bad.
I hate it.
Did you?
I really dislike Mace Windu's lightsaber.
I thought you were gonna say someone like Kylo Ren's or something.
Oh my
Because
god!
you don't like his double.
Don't
you
even get
like
me
his-
started
I
on
really
Kylo
don't like
Ren's.
his hilt.
Don't get me started on Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Oh, it's the dumbest
Or like
thing ever.
Rey's or something. You don't like hers either. Like the last one where it spins.
I was going to say, because most of those films, she doesn't have her own lightsaber.
Yeah, no, not that one.
She has Anakin's lightsaber.
I mean, her lightsaber at the end is the one that
Oh yeah, that's awful.
spins.
It's just big, stupid, clumsy, and stupid.
That's what I thought you were going down. I was like, why would you go for Miss Windows? It wasn't even that bad compared to...
Because I don't count the sequels as canon. That's why.
Okay.
And also tell me how offended you are. You know, every time I do one of these videos, I sit here and go, this is why people hate me. Because I sit there and insult them.
Because Sean, it's
I'm
2021,
sorry.
you're not allowed to have an opinion.
I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry. Yeah, you're right. I have my opinion. And my opinion is correct because it's always correct.
I love how all this has to do, though, like you said, is just the clip of the guy stood there.
And people have lost their mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's cool. That's how you do cool.
Like, there's no date. There's no like, you know, it could literally be another 3 years before it comes out, but
People are excited about it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like, this is how you make people excited about Star Wars. You don't do stupid. Who are you, Rey? How are you, Rey? How are you, Rey Skywalker? You can't be. How are you, Rey Skywalker? Tell me. And
you know, I really tried to move away from that, and
you
you
know,
just went back to
instead, they just go. So you know what was famous about Knights of the Old Republic, right? You know why it's famous. We're going to show you just a silhouette of one of the main character, I suppose, and that's enough. Because of course it is. This is why the games are beating the films, and the games aren't even that good. There hasn't been a very good Star Wars game since Lego Star Wars. The complete saga. Come at me, Jedi Fallen Order fans. Literally, come at me.
Yeah. I would like to see though, like a live action version.
Oh, yeah.
Like for them to go back, like even like, you know what I mean, and show you like all
Yeah.
that like High Republic and stuff. Like it would just be awesome to see. But
Also,
they're so fixated on the start.
Another thing that'll trigger Star Wars fans, right? I've realised recently what my favourite Star Wars film is, and it is none of the 6 films. It's Solo.
I mean, I've always said my favourite Star Wars movies, Rogue One.
My favourite is Solo.
But I mean, yeah, Solo's terribly underrated.
It's
Terribly underrated.
also another thing that's going to trigger you a lot. I used to say that the best musical moment in any Star Wars film is the bit where the doors open and Darth Maul's standing there and it's like,
Yeah.
but it's not. The best musical moment, right, is in Solo because it's the best film. And they're walking down and Han Solo is talking to Woody Harrelson and he's going, I bet his name got a ship. And he turns around the corner and he sees the Millennium Falcon for the first time and the music just goes, and it does like a cool version of the Star Wars music. And he's standing there looking at the Millennium Falcon, and it's literally how I would be if I saw when I see the Millennium Falcon. Because I am going to go to America to see the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, go
And
Galaxy's Edge.
someone better have the music ready for me to experience it.
Just me behind you, like with my phone.
Just not even experiencing it yourself, just listening.
Yeah.
Just so I have my moment. Anyway, we're not even talking about the game. Anyway, right, okay. This is going to be better than the sequels. That's the last.
I literally tried to sidestep away from the sequels because I could hear
The rising tone.
the typing away of like, or the tapping of the phones and people getting mad at you, and so I tried to go back to the game and you just went back to the sequels.
Tell me why the sequels are good. You'll struggle.
I mean, I wasn't going on.
Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
I don't know.
Star Wars reference? No.
No, you put me on the spot. No, I'm not very good at references.
You could pick any Star Wars reference.
No, but none of them would work. I've got nothing.
Literally pick any shave line and it's a reference. Just pick any Palpatine line and it's a reference.
Palpatine line was what? Do it.
Great kid, don't get cocky. Thank you for watching.
I really.
That was all I wanted to do.